Hello everybody, and welcome back to a little mini build. Yes, we're doing a little mini mod build today, just because, guess what, we got a new PC on its way. So yes, I've got my new PC coming this week. It's coming out on Thursday, so I thought it'd be nice just to get a small little video out for the meantime, just to tick you over, just ready for the weekend. Alright, so I'll be getting another one of the big mobs out for the weekend, but for the time being, we're going to stick with this little mini guy, and we are doing the little mini bees. I really like this guy. He's so small and cute. Look at him. I mean, look how tiny he is as well. Look how small that build is. No, you cannot get any smaller with this much detail in Minecraft, I'm telling you. I dare anyone to try and get that small with this amount of detail using the blocks only with no mods, okay? But anyway, without further ado, let's get on to our little mini build. Okay, so the blocks you will need for this build are as follows: 20 snow, 14 black concrete, 2 light blue concrete, 2 grey concrete, 40 brown concrete, 26 brown wool, 33 orange terracotta, 17 yellow concrete, 25 yellow wool, and 4 yellow terracotta. Right, so what you need to do is start with your orange terracotta, and you can actually start as high or as low as you really want. I'm going to just start in that random block there. So with the orange terracotta already in place, we're going to place 1 next to it, then a yellow terracotta, followed by another 3 orange terracotta, and that's as long as our head is going to go. Switch to our grey concrete this time, and you want to place 1 on either end. Switch to your black concrete, and you can place 1 on top and then 1 to the side, and do that on the opposite side as well. 1 on top and 1 to the side. And then this gap here, we're going to actually place a blue concrete in there like so. And that's our eyes done. Switch to our yellow concrete this time. On top of the yellow terracotta we've already placed, you place 1, 2, come across by 1, and then up by 1. Switch to your yellow terracotta, and you can pop one in this hole here, and then 1 on top of both of the eyes, like that. Switch back to our orange terracotta, and again you can place 1 on both sides of the build. Switch to our yellow wool, and in this gap here we're going to go 1 and then come across 1, 2 as well, like that. You can also place 1 on the end. The gaps in between we're actually going to fill with yellow concrete, bop bop bop, and that is our head done. Boom. We just need to finish this guy's head off by using putting his little antennae on. So what I want you to do is come 1 block in, and then place a black block, and then also go up diagonally and place another block. Do the same on the opposite side. Come in by 1, place a block, and then there we go. Bingo, bango, bongo. Done. Look at that. Spinning on to the side of the build now, we're going to keep our orange terracotta in hand. And we're going to start from the bottom of the build. And we're just going to go 1, 2, and then go up by 1. Next thing you want to do is get your brown concrete. And we're actually going to come up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, I can't. Yep, there we go. 3. Switch back to your orange terracotta again. And go 1, 2 next to that one. Back to your brown concrete again. Next to this, we're going to go 1, 2, and then 3 again. Also, with the brown in our hand still, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, and then up. So this one's going to be 4 on the back, like that. Switch to your yellow concrete this time. And what you want to do is start from this gap here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And also just pop 1 in that gap there. Switch to your brown wool this time, and we're going to go on top of the brown, go 1, 2, and the same for here as well. 1, 2, pop on there, and these little gaps in between you can actually now fill with yellow wool to fill these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's the side of the bee done. All right, now you've done the front and the side. How about a little challenge? Who wants a little build off with me? So what we're going to do, get ready. All we're going to do is, yes, you've probably already guessed it, this side of the bee, we're going to actually do on this side as well, right? So let's do like a little race. So if you don't want to follow along, you don't have to, don't worry. All you need to do, like I said, is copy the exact same pattern here. And again, like I say, you look across and you can see what blocks to place, okay? But for anyone else that fancies a challenge and wants to see if we can have a little build off, let's go for it. So what we're going to do is see who can do this the quickest on this side. So on my countdown, okay, get ready. Get your block in hand, okay? 1. And I'm not going to cut this out, okay? I'm not going to do any retakes. I'm going to do it first time, I promise. Okay, ready, steady, go. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh, I'm off to a slow start. This is not good. Bosh, bosh. Oh, I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Oh, come on. I can do this, I can do this. I can do it. You're a loser. I'm going to win. You're not beating me on this one. I feel really slow. I feel really, really slow. Let's go there. I'm definitely not a speed builder. Let's say that. Done. Done, 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 done. Stop, stop, stop where you are. Did you beat me? Or did I beat you? Who knows? But anyway, let's just compare. Make sure we got it right. Exactly. Yeah, I think we did. There we go. So you should have... let me know in the comments if you beat me, by the way, because it's kind of fun. So there we go. That's the sides of the bee done. Let's work on the next panel. So we'll go spin on round to the back and we'll finish off the back first, and then we'll move on to the rest of the build. So all you need to do, this is quite simple, go to the top of the build, and with the brown wool, you can actually bring that all the way across to the opposite side. And then again, the next row down, you can bring that all the way across. And then everything else below this, you can actually fill in with brown concrete. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Brown concrete, there we go. Brown concrete. Brown, 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 brown. And obviously because this bee is designed to be as small as it possibly can with the most amount of detail, unfortunately it's made it so my tail, or the stinger, is literally going to be 1 block off because of obviously how I've built it. So what you're going to have to do, I know it's a bit cheeky, but we're going to have to do a stinger that's a fat stinger. This bumblebee means business, alright? So this guy's got a huge stinger. I mean, if you really want to have a single sort of stinger that's slightly off, then go for it, but I think it looks absolutely fine like that. Okay, so that's the back of the bee completed. Underneath the build now, all we're going to do is essentially get your orange terracotta, and so from where the head is, you can actually 2 terracotta all the way up to the brown section, which is just here. And yes, you probably would have guessed it, the brown section, we can just connect that up now to the other side. And the same with the back here as well, you can connect those brown bits up and connect this orange terracotta up. So it should all actually be nicely matching up, apart from that obviously 1 odd block there. The top, again, is quite a similar story. We're actually just going to fill in everything in between. So, again, you can see the brown sort of band across here. You can actually fill that in with brown wool all the way to the other side. Same with the back half. And in between, you can actually fill in with yellow wool. Like so. So far, we've got a bee that's complete with no wings and no feet. So, let's get on to that, shall we? Doing the legs are very, very simple. All we're going to do is go underneath. From the front of the body, we're going to place a black there, and then a black there. So this should be 1, 2, 3 blocks back, and you can place a black. On the base of that, you can place an orange terracotta. And then from this point onwards, you want to go to the brown section just at the back there, where his stinger is. So 1 block from the end, and again, repeat the process, black concrete, and do the same on the opposite side, black concrete with a black orange terracotta. And there we go, got his little dinky legs. And it looks like he's just been messing around in some pollen, so that's why he's got some pollen on his little feet. On to the wings now. You can use snow if you prefer, which I'm using just because I think it has a nice contrast against the bee. If not, you could actually use white stained glass or something like that gives a see-through effect, which flies generally have anyway, and wasps and insects and stuff. So I'll leave that entirely up to you, but I'm using snow because I like the look of it. And so what we're going to do is from the head section, we're going to count in 1, 2, 3 blocks, and on that 3rd block you can actually make a square of snow or your chosen block. Then diagonally you're going to place 1, which is towards our head there. Then again diagonally to that, place 1, 2. Then get a random block for now, and we're actually going to go spin on round to the side and place 2 this way. We'll get rid of that now. And then again, we're actually going to come back around on the back side again and do like another 2. Like that. And then another one on the diagonal there. So you should have a pattern like that. And essentially, we're going to copy that pattern on this side as well. So we're going to go diagonal. And then 1, 2. 2 there. And then we got a 2 just here as well. 1, 2 that way. Followed by another 2, which is going to be coming that way. And then 1 diagonally in there. So I'll just show you bird's eye view. So from the front of the head, that's the pattern that I put down. But again, you can do whatever pattern you like. No, you can't. You can use whatever block you like, I mean. Or in fact, if you want to mix it up, do your wings differently. You don't have to do them exactly like I've done. But anyway, enough of me talking. That's our little mini bee. How cool's he? Mini bee. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, because I thoroughly did. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.